BlaXit family, BlaXit family, BlaXit family. It's me, it's Juliet. I'm here and you're not going to, but actually, I keep saying that, and I know you will believe it because I'm bringing you some fresh, up to date, serious content, yeah? You've seen it first here on YouTube, but before I even go into where I am and what I'm doing, I'm gonna say a big thank you to our donors. Because of you, we were able to get some new equipment and was actually able to get a drone so we can start taking some shots and sow some land. It's not arrived yet, but we were able to order it. So for everybody that contributed to the BlaXit channel, I want to thank you from my hand on my heart that, you know, we're making a start, we're getting there, and we got some new equipment coming as well. So I'm so happy that you've been able to invest in BlaXit, and we started working on the studio, and I'm going to bring you an update real soon. But you're going to ask, where am I? What am I doing? And why do I feel so powerful? Why do I feel so strong? Woo! I feel powerful because I am here in a phenomenal project, an absolutely fantastic project that is going to be launched very soon, and this is right here in the Gambia. Come and follow me. The woman boss. Hey, the woman boss. Now come and introduce yourself to the BlaXit family.
Hi, BlaXit family. Good afternoon. My name is Awamary Khan. I'm the founder and CEO of the Woman Boss and the Innovate Gambia brand.
So tell us.
Yeah.
This space. I want you to guide me around. I want to know everything about you. I want to know everything about this project.
Absolutely.
I love this space.
Yeah. Well, we love it. So I'll tell you a little bit about me. I'm Gambian and Spanish. So my mom is Spanish, my father is Gambian, and I grew up in the Gambia. When I was 5, I moved to the Gambia and went to school here, primary school. I did high school here. And so I lived in the United States for 22 years and decided to come back and create the Innovate Gambia brand. It's a way to give back to my community and create more economic development. So.
Wow, that is a phenomenal story. But you came back. You came back, right? So what brought you back? I mean, I love the Gambia. I admit I wasn't born here, but I have a love for this place. It's like in my blood. Every morning I get up and I think I'm still here, because sometimes I still dream in English. You know what I mean? I dream like I'm in England and I wake up and and I look around and I'm here and I feel, wow, yes, I'm here. What brought you back to come here and create such a fantastic project? I mean, you're going to tell us all about the project, right?
Absolutely.
Excellent.
And so like I mentioned earlier, I grew up in the Gambia, and even though I left here at the age of 16 to go to college and lived there for 22, almost 23 years, and came back, I always wanted to create that impact of coming back home and do a movement of economic development. So I created the Innovate Gambia brand, which I will talk about in a little bit. That includes 4 different initiatives. The Woman Boss, where you are right now, is one of them. And I'll take you around, so I'll explain a little bit more about that.
Yes, so tell me about the Woman Boss as we're walking.
Yes, so the Woman Boss...
now I have to sit on this sofa, it looks amazing. I love this. You know I always have to sit down. BlaXit family, you know I love a chair. You know I love a chair. This one is comfy and nice. I love the splash effect, it's lovely. I love the decor. Sustainable Development Goals.
So we exist, the Woman Boss exists really because we not only want to create more community impact and economic development impact in the Gambia, but we want to also follow the UN Sustainable Development Goals. And to be honest, we feel like even though ours is gender equality, we literally touch every one of the 17 goals, because the women that go through my program, there's one for each, I would say, or a couple for each that have gone through the program. So the Woman Boss came about, so I created the first Innovation and Entrepreneurship Center in connection with a Black university, a college university in the United States. So I went to a Black HBCU, if you're familiar with the HBCU, which is a historically Black college or university in the US. And so I always wanted to give back to my college as well, because I went to one that most folks that went to, predominantly white schools, had internships, etc., when we didn't get exposed to that. So that was a way for me to give back. A part of me is always thinking about work, but also giving back. How do I give back to the community that did so much for me? And so I created that with the company that I was working for, which was a loan fund. I was managing a portfolio of different loans and etc. And so I created that, and so I wanted to bring also that kind of a concept here in the Gambia, but then make it for women only, because at first, I think I was 3 years ago, I started researching in Africa, do they have centers for women only, and there were none. And I thought, why can't we have something for us by us, the FUBA mentality? And so I came up with the concept, the same thing, what I did in the US, what if I did it just for women only? And so the woman boss came up. And so I was thinking boss, woman, lady, girl, and I said, no, woman is powerful enough, and we are actually nurturing all of us, even young girls, to be women. And so the woman boss, that's how it started.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I have a friend, her name is Khadija Ward,
Sure.
and she created, she's the author of some books, Black Sterling, Dark Girl Boss, Dark Boy Boss. When she launched Dark Girl Boss, which is a book and a culmination of different stories written by different women about their experiences to developing their businesses and their own success goals, she was challenged by Hugo Boss.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, have you ever had any such challenge?
No, never.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Yeah,
that is good
never.
news.
Yeah.
Okay, so your inspiration has been your life experience.
Absolutely.
And I know this isn't quite open yet, but it will be. Can you tell us all about your launch when it's going to be? I want to go, I'm going to be there.
All right, so the exciting thing is that I introduced Woman Boss in this space exactly last year, around this time, November 29th of 2018. So the Innovate Gambia initiatives, the brand itself were founded in 2017. So last year I came in and introduced the Woman Boss, but we didn't have a space. So the space is now a year after we introducing it and launching it, but however, I've already been doing the work. So I have women bosses that you'll get to meet that have gone through my program, an accelerator program, one of the programs that I've introduced to the space. And so far we've had 36 that, cohort 1 and cohort 2. So cohort 2 actually just ended yesterday. The training of it. So now they're going to go through the 3-month mentorship. So you'll get to see some of them, and most of the entrepreneurs, they're very well known in the community. If you like, if you know Tigga, if you know, a brand like her, if you know Maimuna, she does the hair, the shampoo, all natural. I have, women that are doing recycling, climate change projects, to fisheries, to working with handicrafts and stuff like that, or design. There's a whole area of things that these women are already doing. So I've been doing the program. I also hosted back in March. I did the first Women and Young Girls in Leadership series, where we ended up having a little over 300 women and young girls ages 8 to 18, and then 18 and above, with their parents coming in, the moms coming in to have discussions of things, the challenges that they're going through at home. How is it that we can encourage leadership at home, encourage leadership at schools? So we have that program as well. And then we're launching on Friday, which is really, really exciting. We'll open the doors. So now we have a co-working space where women now can come in and feel like, I don't have to go find an office somewhere where I can feel I don't fit in. You can come in, it's a whole bunch of women, you can talk about anything you want to do, we can all collaborate, work together. And so that's what's this space. I wanted to create a safe space for women only to come in and work and don't have to worry the gender biases or any other thing that's going on in the community, being that in the Gambia, majority of women is Muslims. So I wanted to create a space for them that they can come in very easy, and it wouldn't be no judgment also. And that's my focus really here. And for me, the Woman Boss was really created to bring all sisters together. So it's going to be a sisterhood, and that's what it is. So that's pretty much in a nutshell the Woman Boss.
You see these kin teeth? Yeah, I'm smiling. That is amazing.
Thank you.
That is amazing. I mean, the fact that you've created a safe space, I think, is so important. I mean, my daughter, Jayan, I've got to give her credit because she's very much into like everything that you're saying. She's also into natural hair. She has she's on Instagram Culture UK. So I would love to hook her up with the other lady that's doing natural hair. She has like 46,000 followers on Instagram, so it will be good to give her that extra exposure. My daughter's been like in Vogue 3 times this year, and you know, she's been nominated for an award. She's doing phenomenally well. So, you know, when she comes, I'm going to bring her right here. She's coming in hopefully soon. So yeah, we got some powerful women coming your way. There's a lot of BlaXiteers who are very powerful entrepreneurs that have been successful just like yourself, or you know, maybe less, maybe more, whatever it is, they've got their own success stories. But you know, me, I'm always into learning.
Right.
Yeah, I have to learn, I have to be mentored. In England, my mentor was Levi My mentor is Levi Roots, who is a great entrepreneur and has his own brands of sauces, cooking products and foods and eateries. So yeah, you have to be guided. I had to be guided. You know, so what I think you're doing is phenomenal. So can you guide us around? I want to put this out tonight because your event is your event is on Friday. So
yes. This is the One Boss space. So as you come in, we're in Fajara, which is Atlantic. I think it's called Atlantic Boulevard.
Yes.
So when you come in, these are dedicated desks / hot desks.
I love this. I love the decor.
Thank you. Thank you.
I really
try to make
love
it very girly, very warm at the same time, so you can come in, collaborate, and that's the whole point.
But you know what I love the most?
My black woman.
I love your logo. I love your branding. I think it's phenomenal.
Thank you.
It's looking at it. It's really empowering. For me, I see like the woman boss, and then I see her looking out to the horizon, and then I see the sun. You know, I see like a vision of a bright future. Yeah, that is phenomenal. I just love I love your art.
Thank you.
I love it. So keep guiding me because I'm nosy like that.
Sure. And so it's co-working, like I mentioned. So entrepreneurs can come in, and if you want a fixed desk, you know, you can come in and every day, let's say you want to come in, you want to be, you want to have a fixed desk, that's your spot. And then if you want a hot desk, which is, you come in and out, you can work out of anywhere. If you choose that, you choose the couch, if you want to sit here, if you want to, wherever it is.
So you can just grab your laptop and come.
Grab a laptop and just come. And the big thing is about, just inspiring collaboration. And that's my main thing. That's what I want to do is collaborate.
Yeah, we like this too, this brochure. Can I just hold it up? So there we have it.
Yeah.
Look at that, beautiful, the woman boss.
Thank you.
Amazing. So I definitely want to come. I've got an event on Friday, but I'm going to show my face.
So this is like a huddle room, meeting room, so women can still come in. We can do. Thank you.
Can I have a seat?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, but look, I've got this thing about chairs. Everybody knows, Everybody knows on BlaXit.
Sure.
Look, perfect chair.
Yeah, they were just excuse the mess a little bit.
No. Listen, don't worry about that.
Yeah,
people, look at the chairs. I love the chairs. Everywhere I go, I've got an obsession with chairs and tiles.
Great.
I like the floor as well.
Thank you.
But look at this,
Thank you.
These chairs, I love the decor. I love it. I mean, you've not just made a safe space for women, but you have made, an absolutely beautiful, workable, comfortable, but professional space.
We want to keep it very modern,
Yeah.
very chic at the same time.
It is chic.
Yes.
It's definitely chic. Chic.
Personality.
Yeah.
So my personality will sit around the room. We, like I said, the huddle room where women can come collaborate, work together, meeting room. Same here, we're going to have a printer so everybody can have, printing access for that. You can see they had to move it and clean it again because when they were fixing stuff, they didn't cover it up.
It's okay.
Yeah, so then we're putting up the kitchen so we can always have, there's always going to be tea, coffee, so you can work. I'm sure we can make it happen. And what I'm going to do to also help some of my entrepreneurs, I have a couple, or actually 3 of them that do catering. So some of them that do cupcakes, some of them do cakes, so you can bring in and sell in the space as well. So everybody wants something sweet, but instead of going to buy it somewhere else, you support your other sister.